If you're over 50 and you drink coffee every morning, this might surprise you. That 1 cup you rely on for energy could actually be quietly working against your body. Not because coffee is bad, but because you're drinking it plain. And today, I want to show you how adding just 2 simple spices can completely change how coffee affects your energy, your digestion, your heart, and even how you feel throughout the day. Most men never hear this, and once you understand it, you'll never drink coffee the same way again. Before we get into that, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Emily. I'm a men's health educator and wellness researcher with over 10 years of experience studying male vitality, energy levels, and age-related health challenges. My work focuses on turning complex medical research into simple, practical advice for men over 40. And you're watching Dr. Emily Men's Vitality, a channel dedicated to helping you feel stronger, sharper, and more energized as you age. Now, if you find this kind of honest, research-backed guidance helpful, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel right now. It really helps more men discover this information, and it tells YouTube to share these videos with people who actually need them. Let me ask you something important. Have you noticed that coffee doesn't work the same way it used to? Maybe it gives you a quick boost, but then you feel jittery, anxious, or suddenly tired a few hours later. Or maybe it upsets your stomach, raises your heart rate, or leaves you feeling drained instead of energized. That's not in your head. After 50, your body processes caffeine very differently than it did in your 30 seconds. As we age, our liver clears caffeine more slowly. Our stress hormone response becomes more sensitive. Blood sugar control becomes less stable. So, plain coffee, especially on an empty stomach, can spike cortisol, irritate the gut lining, and stress the nervous system. Over time, that can affect sleep, energy, inflammation, and even cardiovascular health. But here's the good news. You don't need to quit coffee. In fact, when prepared correctly, coffee can actually support brain health, circulation, and metabolism. The key is what you add to it. And today, we're talking about 2 powerful spices that have been used for centuries, long before modern medicine, to make coffee gentler, smarter, and far more beneficial for the aging male body. The first spice is cinnamon. And no, I don't mean the sugary stuff from a coffee shop. Real cinnamon, especially Ceylon cinnamon, has been shown in multiple studies to help stabilize blood sugar levels. This matters a lot after 50, because blood sugar spikes are one of the fastest ways to feel tired, foggy, and irritable after drinking coffee. When you add cinnamon to your coffee, it slows the absorption of glucose, reduces insulin spikes, and helps your body use energy more efficiently. Many men notice fewer crashes, steadier focus, and less nervousness. Cinnamon also supports circulation and has natural anti-inflammatory properties, which is critical for heart and joint health as we age. But there's another reason cinnamon is so powerful in coffee. It helps counteract coffee's tendency to spike cortisol. High cortisol over time is linked to belly fat, low energy, poor sleep, and reduced testosterone signaling. Cinnamon gently balances that stress response, making coffee feel smoother and more supportive instead of aggressive. Now let's talk about the second spice, and this one surprises a lot of people. It's ginger. Ginger might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to coffee, but it's one of the most powerful digestive and anti-inflammatory spices known to science. As men get older, digestion naturally slows down. Stomach acid production decreases, gut inflammation increases, and coffee can sometimes worsen bloating, acid reflux, or discomfort. Ginger helps stimulate digestion, improves gastric emptying, and reduces irritation in the gut lining. When added to coffee, it makes caffeine easier on your stomach and improves nutrient absorption. Ginger also supports blood flow by improving circulation and reducing oxidative stress in blood vessels. This is incredibly important for heart health, brain function, and overall vitality after 50. Many men report that coffee with ginger feels warming, grounding, and energizing without the shakiness. Together, cinnamon and ginger transform coffee from a stress-triggering stimulant into a functional drink that works with your body instead of against it. You don't need much. Just a small pinch of each is enough to see benefits over time. Here's how I recommend using them. Brew your coffee the way you normally do. Add about 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and a small pinch of ginger powder, or a few drops of fresh ginger juice if you prefer. Stir well and drink it slowly, not rushed. Ideally, have it after a light meal, not on a completely empty stomach. Now, I want to be very clear about something. This isn't a magic trick, and it's not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle, but small daily habits like this add up. When you reduce stress on your system, support blood sugar balance, and improve digestion, everything else works better. Energy improves, focus improves, mood improves, and over time, so does overall vitality. This is exactly the kind of simple, evidence-based habit we talk about here on Dr. Emily Men's Vitality. No extreme routines, no unrealistic promises, just smart adjustments that respect how the male body changes with age. If this tip surprised you, let me know in the comments. Do you currently drink your coffee plain, or do you already add something to it? I read your comments personally, and your questions often inspire future videos. Before we wrap up, make sure you share this video with a friend, brother, or father who drinks coffee every day and is over 50. This could genuinely make a difference in how they feel every morning. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos where we break down more everyday habits that quietly impact male health. Remember, aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means getting smarter about how you support your body. And sometimes, that starts with something as simple as what you add to your morning coffee.